Pro-Hamas lunatics raging in America. The anti-Israel agitators depriving the Senate of their lunch after shutting down their cafeteria this week. And Squad Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib is flat out refusing to condemn a group of protesters in her district who chanted "Death to America" while at a Ramadan rally. But there was something that she was willing to get mad about.
At a rally in your district, people were chanting "Death to America." Do you condemn?
Not talk to Fox News.
But do you condemn chants of "Death to America"?
I don't talk to people that use racist tropes.
Why can't you just say whether or not you condemn people chanting "Death to America"? Why are you afraid to talk to Fox?
Fox News is not listen, using racist tropes towards my community is what Fox News is about, and I don't talk to Fox News.
Is "Death to America" racist?
Speak to Fox News.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, Dana. She cites these racist tropes without examples. Is it possible she conflates being anti-terror with anti-Muslim, and that's actually the racist trope?
I'm not in Rashida's head.
Oh, thank God for that. Although you probably could fit there.
Maybe that's a good one. The squad went from being this very proud, we'll take on anybody, to like, oh my gosh, we won't talk to Fox News. And I think, again, as we said yesterday, we have more Democrats and independents that watch this show, or this network, excuse me, this entire channel, than all the others. So it's a great place to be. And look, Hillary's there. You know what, Hillary? Here's what I think. And she could have had an opportunity. Instead, we're all just able to look at this and go, okay, she doesn't want to answer about people in her district chanting "Death to America." You know, it's chilling when you hear that audio and see the video. We've played it because I think we need to know. We can't bury our heads in the sand like this is actually happening. You made a good point the other day, believe it or not, about little Gazans everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? Of the problem of not having a melting pot and not being cohesive and not wanting to be there. So she missed an opportunity, but I have to tell you, I admire that Hillary Vaughn.
Yeah.
She is tenacious.
Yeah.
And I always talk about young women like speaking with their strong voice, and she's got it.
Yeah, you know, Peter Ducey could learn something from her. Judge, could it be a badge of honor if Rashida refuses to talk to you? Because, like, it makes you think, who does she want to talk to?
Well, it's not a badge of honor, because if she truly believed that, her mission was an important one, she would try to get followers anywhere. I mean, what does she think we're going to do to her tape? I mean, it's an opportunity to talk to people. And, I spoke to a congresswoman today and I said, does Rashida Tlaib still have the Palestinian flag outside of her office? And she said this to me in real time. There's a Palestinian flag and the United States flag is in the corner. Yep. I mean, look, here's the bottom line. If she says she doesn't endorse or she won't condemn it, when what they're talking about is death to America and to the whole system. If the system is so rotten in America because we support Israel, well, Rashida is a part of the system. Doesn't she have an obligation to even defend herself and what she does? Mm-hmm. And, the inability to condemn them shows me that her allegiance is to other than America, which is then corroborated by the Palestinian flag in the halls of Congress in the United States. And, it's interesting. The January 6th people who were in jail, I don't know if any of them talked about death to America or death to the system.
I'm shocked that flag's allowed in there.
I am too. And she said to me, Congresswoman Claudia Tenney, she sent it to me. She said, Janine, this is real time this afternoon.
What do you think, Richard?
Look, I think you can condemn somebody saying "death to America." And what we did see happen didn't get as much reporting as this, but the Dearborn mayor and the city council condemned the comments that were made in their city. But look, I think instead of focusing on one member of Congress, it's important to focus on the fact that we are a democracy, and you can, in this country, say, I have a problem with the president's positioning on Israel, and that's okay. You can say I have a problem with how...
It's not a very good chant, though.
I'm not talking about the chant. I'm talking about there's people who have a philosophical problem with how the United States is supporting Israel, and in America, you're allowed to say that. right? In the Gaza, you're not, right? If you're under the Hamas regime, you're not allowed to say that. And I think it's very important to focus on that in this moment where the Middle East is moving closer and closer to conflict. There's a report that came out of Reuters today where Germany and Russia and other European countries are saying, urging restraint as Iran and Israel move closer and closer to possibly going to some sort of military action between the two of them. So in this moment, as we talk about the importance of a democracy, where this election will be about protecting the democracy, the foundation of that democracy is no matter what side you're on, you have the ability to say, I disagree with this president, I disagree with his policies, I disagree with the former president, I disagree with his policies. That's what makes this country great, period.
You know, in the green room, Jesse, you said, you know, I was watching the movie Barbie last night and I was thinking about America Ferrera. How is she holding up when she hears these chants? And I thought, you know, Jesse, that was amazing.
Who's America Ferrera?
She played the mother.
Okay. Again, I did not watch Barbie, unlike some people at this table, some men at this table.
Thank you.
Okay, you shouldn't be owning to it. I'm feeling charitable today, and I'm just going to give her some advice. You either just say, yeah, I condemn, and you get in the elevator. How hard is that? Or if you don't want to engage, you don't say anything. Silent treatment. Then we're not doing it on the 5. Or if you're feeling a little fun, you can big girl her and you say, hey, Hillary, come here. Give me the mic. You know, they're not paying you enough at Fox. You're everywhere. All right? You need a drink, Hillary. You know, just have a little fun with it. She could have done 1,000 different things. She did the wrong thing, and she didn't even have the evidence. What racist tropes?
Yeah.
And then she couldn't even spit her words out cleanly. She is a mess.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe.